Hello and welcome to digitalSyn Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is Age of Engineering episode 3. Just joking. Episode 4. Right, so what are we going to do today? What we're going to do is we're going to go and get some more iron. You know why? Because I spent tons and tons of time mining the bloody thing. Now, it just so happens that we do actually need 5. Nice. Okay, so we got another block over there. Now, what we're going to make is this iron furnace, like so, which then, in turn, once we have... No, we've got enough. We'll make a generator. Suitable. So, with our coal coke, which burns at 3,200 burn time, and with our IC2 generator and IC2 bat box, where the hell is that coming from? You hiding under there? Yeah, it's over there. I'll go and kill him in a moment. But with that and the generator, we now should have enough viable power for this to work. So what we are going to do is we are going to store this energy. I don't know whether we want to put it in the floor or not. Actually, that's kind of annoying. Where am I going to put it? So I've got these two things. This is the only thing that needs power because that will heat that up. And then I need some more coils to make it hotter. Okay. Which increases the speed. So the generator is coal coke, which is this thing. So really it should be near that, shouldn't it? Do I really want it next to it? Not really. And I don't really want it on this... Let's move these. Okay, so where's the generator? First things first, where is the generator? There we go. Right, so we're going to have 1, 2, 5, 20 of these, whatever. So we'll stick the generator down there. The bat box will be at the end of these. So what I'm going to do, if we have more generators here, the bat box really needs to be kind of here then, doesn't it? If we have a couple more generators in the bat box. Now I'm pretty sure that the output is that little orange, yellow light. In which case the furnaces and stuff need to be here, getting power from that. But it can be any way that. Can be any way. So what's this one? This one's blast furnace. This one's the electric. So if I do the electric heater this way, and the blast furnace this way, I can access the blast furnace here. I don't need to access that because it's already got a coil in. However, I can put the insulated wire down there. We've got a little bit more of that, so I'm going to need to get some more insulated wire, definitely. However, that will definitely have that. So I need 2 more pieces. And it just so happens that I don't have any. Right, so we'll get 2 of those, and this should create 4, 3, 6. Nice. Okay, so I need 1 more piece of that. Alright, so I need what? 1 more piece? Yeah, 1 more piece. So if we go over here and get the tree tap. There we go. 1 or 2. That'll be 1 or 2. We got 4. Okay, so 4's good. We will grab 4 of these little buggers. Let's smelt up. I only need 1, but it will be good to smelt up the other thing. Then I've got 3 more spare cables. So let's get this one definitely, so that we can hook up our power, and then we can actually start getting our steel product, which is kind of cool. So that hooks up into the generator then hooks up into the back of that hooks up into the back here. Now we need a compressor running off of this as well, so the compressor can probably sit maybe here. That seems like a good idea. I don't know whether it is a good idea, but it seems like it. I don't know. Let's see. Compressor can sit there. Why not? Alright, so we can fire up this baby. You should start getting power. You should start getting power and heating up. Oh, yes. You are not getting hot yet. But we are not expecting you to, because this thing heating up properly yet anyway. Okay, so power. You're gonna have enough? Yeah. We might need another generator at some point. But at the moment, grid. Compressor. Right, so let's have a look at the compressor. Okay, the compressor was fairly straightforward. It's just iron that we needed, wasn't it? So we go. We have got a lot of iron. Well, I've got 46 on me. So let's see about smashing these. Wow. Close. 4, so I need 8 of those. Shit. I need another 18 in here then. So pick another 18 in there. I need another 2 of those blocks. No, not blocks. I know what I mean. It doesn't help you guys. Treated sticks. There we are. There we go. Treated sticks is what I needed. I need that, obviously, and I need that 6 stone that has been smelted already. Perfect. Alright, that should be almost done. In which case it will come over to here and start pouring. Once I switch it over, so click on the iron at the top, now that will then start pouring. Perfect, so that's going. So we just need 4 more of those, but what we do need is one of those little hammer things. And the hammer... Oh, for sake. There we go. Forge hammer, so iron ingots plus treated sticks. Perfect. Alright, so this one should be almost done. In which case we can get our forge hammer. And then the other block of iron that is just being poured. And then be the bits that we use to make machine casing. Rest of it. There we go. So there's our forge hammer. So we'll do 2 of these because we've got enough for that. So now we just need 2 more. That is cooling down halfway, so that's almost done. Come on. No, you want to? Gonna move on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Right, so if we go up, do that. We've now got 10. We now only need 2 more, so we'll do 2 more of those. Then, forge hammer away. Now we've got our machine casing. Now we can put our compressor together. Perfect. We now have the compressor, which is the things that we needed. The thing that we needed. How's the heat doing on this thing? It's not. Awesome. I don't know whether that's working or not, to be honest. Right. Hang on. Look. A little bit of heat. That's cool. Alright. It's starting to heat. Right, the compressor. So with the compressor, universal compressed air. That's tin around glass. Tin around glass. I've got tin. Have I got glass? No. Well, I have, but I haven't got normal glass. How about I cook up these? Ooh. Couple more. Nice. Okay. So we'll cook up a couple more. So that's 1, We need 6 of those so that we can put those little glass panes. These can be hit and then hit again, which will give us 6, which isn't enough. Don't get me wrong, it isn't enough, but enough to get 1. So we need some more tin. So we'll grab the tin. Right, the iron is out. We'll put the tin out. That's all sorted. We will put the tin back in, and should have cooked up. There we go. Should have cooked more. In which case we can pull those out. Put this in. I've got 16 panes of glass, and there we go. 1 universal. If we go shove that in here, nice. That is going to compress our crap. And then we should be able to put that back in there. Should be able to put it in here. There we go. Empty. Okay, do we have XNet? No. But we do have Ender. Yes. Oh. Transport. What transport pipe? We've got pipes. Pipes could do. Transfer node is a normal recipe, so I don't really want to use these ones. Well, we got normal. We've got logistic one. What, fucking hell? Yeah, no, we won't be using that recipe. That's maxed out. Nice. That is burning quite happily. Right, so the heat transferring into there, which is giving us that. Fine. One in there. Well, I've got to leave it in there for the moment. It's not very efficient, but that's a shame because, you know, this is completely inefficient. Would have preferred it if it was better, but never mind. Right, we can't be because can't be choosers. We're doing shit. Right, let's go and see where the tin is. The tin's not in there. The tin is. Okay, so the tin will pour out. There we go. And we should be able to have a look then at a couple more of those. However, how are we going to transport this? Right, these things, aluminium ingots plus plank. Aluminium ingots. Do we have any aluminium? I know that we have aluminium. But we don't. At least I'm sure we don't. Pretty sure. No, we don't. Okay, so let's go. Come on. Should be enough, I think. Actually, let's make it easy and make 1 block. There we go. Now that can pour out. Right, so there's our tin. Nice. Our aluminium is, or aluminum. Aluminum. Aluminium. Minum. Aluminum. Minum. Aluminium. Our aluminium is there. Or aluminum if you're American. There we go. So now what we can do is we need a plank. Because not. And we need 3 aluminium. There's 4 hopper duct things. A bit of glass, some stone slabs, Don't think we've got any stone cooked up. Alright, so let's cook some of that up as well while we're here. A little bit. We are actually going to need it at some point, so let's go back here and do this. Oh, nice. It's the heat almost. That just start? Did just start, right, okay. So that's starting to smelt or cook up our first. I know that's really slow, but it is starting to cook up the first one. Right, 6 slabs, and 1 bit of glass, and those. What? 1 transfer pipe? Are you shitting me? Holy crap. That has got to be one of the most horrible recipes. Oh my god. That's nuts. What the fuck? Come on. Wow. I have no words. It's bad. Hell. Where's the iron gone? Do I have any iron bars or did you use them all? I think I used them all. Here we go, another 18 there. I could just steal it out of there, but I want that to smelt. Something useful. Oh. Alright, you're good. You're just burning through that crap. Right. That's pretty freaking nuts. Right, come on, fine. Here we go. Right, so that is pouring. Perfect. Right, this... The hell are mini ones? Let's get some of these. Piece. What a mini chest. That's so cool. Right, so that should be... Right, that's cooling. Cooling. There we go. Right, so iron. Right, so we need 5 of these. Just difficult. Oh no! You know what it was? Bloody aluminum, innit? Aluminium. Aluminum. Right, so that's that one. Oh, I need to make more of those bloody things. So that. And I don't have any more. Aluminium. That is just going to run out. I burned through that quite quickly. We'll do a second one and that should give us enough breathing room to... At least get one of these. Yeah. Right, so that's that. So I've got one here. Oh. I love that when you press shift. I was actually going to go hook these up, but there is no point right now. We have our first steel. What does the book say? Right, so the age of engineering, industrial age. It says here, sticky resin, blah 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 blah, early game, EU, blah blah blah. Blast furnace. Yep, got that. Making multiple blast furnaces is recommended. Okay, good to know. After you've got your first steel ingot, you should be able to go to the Nether. Okay. 27 blocks as well. Blast furnace from immersive engineering. Flag, blaze, right, okay, and nether brick. That's why we have to go there. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's also going to take bloody ages. And this thing takes a ton of resources. I'm going to build a couple more of those. Right, so that's 4 more of these. So beekeeper. This is going to take absolutely ages. However, we got it, so I reckon we try for the Nether maybe? Try for the Nether? We might. I think this episode, the Nether is probably a good idea. Alright, so let's go dump some of this stuff. I am going to need our bucket. What did I need the diamonds for? I don't even know. Right, let's get another couple of chests. Definitely gonna get a storage crate of some sort at some point. Yeah, diamonds. Why did we need the diamonds? Tell me. It was in the book. Metal former. That's why. Right. We are going to take our first piece of steel and go to the Nether. Okay, so flint. Steel. Not flint and iron. We've got flint and steel in this one. Right. Now what we need is a bucket. Who's got the bucket? Everybody has the bucket gun. Right, you... Rubies? 2 rubies. 2 of those. Wow, didn't need that. I've got sticks there. Good. Okay. Right, bucket. Who's got the bucket? There we are. Right, so we've got 4. How much have we got in here? We've got 2 buckets in there. So let's go get some water. Yeah. That's where my shit is growing. Go 1. Is an infinite water source block enabled? I hope so. Yes. Perfect. That made obsidian just a little bit easier to get. So lava, water. That's 2 buckets. Yes, that's being poured out. So that's... There are 2 blocks, 2 ingots in there, so we need 2 ingots from here, and that should give us all of them. Alright, so cool. We've got aluminium and iron as well. 1 more block of that should give us 2 blocks of obsidian. So 3. Water. How many do I need now? 6 blocks. We've already got 4. Cool. Right, so we got 4 out of there. It's 5. And we've got 6 and 4 there. That's cool. Obsidian, a lot easier doing it that way, isn't it? Yep, I know, it's cool. Very cool. Right, we'll take some food with us. And a bucket. Don't worry, we're taking a bucket, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right, let's go put the nether together. I'm gonna put it over here because we'll put it here. And up 2, 2. Sorted. And flint, steel, nether. I have no armor. Should be fun. But we are in the nether. I need to go deeper. Right, so soul sand. That's really gassed already. Nether quartz. Finally. Got some nether quartz, so I'm going to get a little bit more of this stuff. Just because we're here, we might as well. We need some soul sand, which is by the nether portal, so that's not a problem. However, we'll get a little bit first. Oh, and these 4 blocks. We need some glowstone while we're here. Tiny bit up there. Let's see if we can press there. There we go. Okay, we got a very little amount of that, but well, at least we've got some. Get some more nether quartz as soon as we're here. Over here. Should be good. Let's see. Here we might as well grab it. What else is there? What else did we require? We needed glowstone, nether quartz. Blaze rods. Because we need blaze powder. Be a problem. Blaze. But I am not at the moment equipped to fight a blaze. Okay, we might have to come back for the blaze. However, for the soul sand. Need to come back and find a. Can't even think straight right now. One of the. That's it, a fortress. So we need to come back at some point and find a fortress, and then we should be able to find the blaze. What I do need to do though is get a little bit more resources so that I can actually have some armor. Maybe get with the way that we were doing the nether portal, we might be able to do the same thing and get ourselves a brewing stand. I think we need that would be quite cool. However, for the moment, we have a little bit of a haul. We're going to go back, but we got to the nether. Can't really argue with that. That's quite cool. We are still in the second age, but progressing quite well. So we've got our steel over here. Probably stop because it's run out of gas. So we'll put the compressed air back in here. That gives us 5 more. Shove that back in there. Right, that should give us enough for another piece of steel. That is now completely out of that crap. Right. I now have a whole load of more crap to try and fit in. Let's fit in. Blast furnace bricks. Blaze powder. Yeah. What I thought. Alright. We're gonna have to get some more resources. We're gonna have to get some armor. and a decent weapon from Tinkers, I think. I think that might be a good idea. And then what we're going to need is... we need a potion stand. Pretty cool, though. Brewing stand, isn't it? Brewing? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I need a blaze rod for that. Crap. Alright, so I definitely need armor. So I'm going to go mine for some armor between episodes. I am also going to upgrade my sword and get a decent one so that it's not going to be that difficult to kill the things that I need to kill in order to get the pieces that I need. So that will be quite cool. Right? So that's not too bad. So I'm going to get myself a sword in a moment. I will go and refill a lava as well. We've got creosote oil. Now, creosote oil, I don't know whether that's a... Can that be burnt? In a bottler? No. Oh, hang on. Bottler. On that. Go back to the bot. Not click on. Click on. Oh, maybe? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Jerry can. Creosote oil. No, it doesn't. Liquid fuel firefox. Reactor fluid port. I wonder if it can be used as fuel. 1 million RF, 2 hours. Burn time 20,000. Survival generator. Furnace generator. Okay, I'll look into some more power options as well, because obviously burning through that stuff, that's now... well, that's not doing too bad on power. And we've got our next pit of steel. Quite cool. Burning quite happily through all this crap. So, no, that's not too bad. We've got another piece of steel. A metal former is what we need diamonds for. So, that's cool. Maybe do that. Not sure whether we can do that right now, but good. No, we're going to need some bronze and some copper and that kind of stuff. So I'll get that stuff smelted up for next time and we can build it then. However, we're not doing too bad. We've got steel production. Yes, all right, it's slow and we might need to build a few more. But as we get more resources, we should be good with that. We're not doing too bad, are we? That's pretty cool. Alright, so between episodes, like I said, I am going to go and get some more resources. And get myself some armor and a decent sword. And maybe get some of the items needed to make the metal former. I won't make that, I'll make that next episode. And then we can hook that together. And we can see about how getting out of the industrial age. Which is cool. Right, so if you like this video, then hit the thumbs up. If you dislike the video, then hit the thumbs down. But please, please, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. If you don't like the video, or if you do, when you subscribe, just hit the little notification icon so that you get notified when there is a new video. You may like the next video, so there is always a reason to subscribe. If you like this video, then please just send it around to as many people as you can. I'd like to get 100 subscribers. That would be absolutely brilliant right now. Then we could get a channel name. I would be happy. So 100 subscribers is what we're looking for. So if you do like this video, then please just send it around to everybody, because that would be awesome. Well, as we're doing pretty well, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel for a start. That's really cool. And for looking at the video. So leave any comments and suggestions down the bottom. As always, you guys have been awesome. I've been Syntosis. Laters.